Shalom, Kol Elohim La Yahweh Shemi Hawashai Bashem Rakakwadash Mashana Kabawadium La Hazakwanium Shol Gadawal Rakab Shalom Laha Bakharyam Akim Wagwathium Shalom Aha Wa Bawarakim. That is to say, from the Paleo Hebrew to the English. All praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, whose name means He is or He exists. Bashem means in the name. Yahweh Shai is the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose name is He deliverer, He salvation. Bashem Rakakwadash means in the name Holy Spirit, who is the Spirit of truth that we've been blessed with in order to put forth the truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, the ones who rule well, that's been out pushing this truth for years, all right, and showing brothers how to do so by much reason of labor and experience, okay? Also through the Spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Peace to the election, brothers and sisters. You brothers out there pushing forth this truth, all right, week in and week out, posting videos, going out to the highways and the hedges. And to you sincere sisters who listen as well diligently at home, okay, we salute you. All right, and peace, love, and blessings. Shalom, Ahawa, Barakim. Chaya here back at you with another video through the Spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And we're going to go ahead and continue in Jacob's family tree, okay, and how the nation of Israel came to be, all right? And so, in this order, all right, of birth and appearance, okay, we have from Leah, from Rachel's wife, Leah, okay, who was first given to him by Laban, all right? From Leah, we have Reuben, Simeon, all right, on the Salakia, on the left-hand side, we have Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulon, all right? Also, one disclaimer before I forget, this is the Paleo Hebrew, okay, the characters in red, all right? This is the Paleo Hebrew, also called the Phoenician and the language of Canaan, all right? Or the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue, all right? And it's read from right to left, not left to right, okay? As is the Assyrian Hebrew, all right? So from right to left, okay, we read these names. All right, we're going to start with Reuben on the left-hand side, all right? So Reuben is Ra, A, Wa, Ba, Na, all right? Ra'al Ban, Ra'al Ban, all right? Ra'al Ban, okay? Once again, you got the Ra, the A, the Wa, the Ba, and the Na, all right? Ra'al Ban, and the little U-shaped characters under certain characters, all right? It represents a joining, all right? So the A and the Wa is joined together, and then the Ba and the Na is joined together. All right, so Ra'al Ban, that's Reuben, all right, which today would be the so-called Seminole Indians, okay, who are native to America. All right, and one thing to keep in mind as well is that Israel is scattered, all right, pertaining to, many different scriptures, all right, Israel is scattered, all right, so, the Seminole Indians and the tribe of Gad, which I'm going to go over in a later video, all right, the Seminole Indians and the Native American Indians, okay, they're mingled, all right, they're ultimately all Israel, all right, they're ultimately, Israelites, they come from Israel and things of that nature, but they are mixed. All the tribes are mixed, for the most part, okay, but Reuben, Reuben Ra'al Ban, his name means see, a son, all right, and he was the firstborn, all right. Now the secondborn, we're going down, is Simeon, all right, or Shamaiwan, whose name means affliction heard, okay. Then we have his name over here is Sha Ma I Wa Na, Shamaiwan, all right, Simeon, affliction heard, okay. And if you want to go into the origins of these names, all right, there are videos out there. I'm not going to go over every single name, all right, but these names, they do have meanings, pertaining to that has been, their names have been given to them for specific purposes. I'll say it like that. Their names have been given to them for specific purposes, like how Jacob's name was later changed to Israel, okay. But if you want to go into depth about what their names actually mean, there's plenty of videos. You could type in GMS 12 tribes breakdown, okay, and like YouTube is gonna flood you with a whole bunch of videos of what all our forefathers and foremothers' names means. Okay, but if you want to look for the 12 tribes, just type in GMS, which is Great Millstone 12 tribes breakdown. Okay, don't be lazy, Jake. All right. So Shemaiwan, or Simeon's name, means affliction heard. All right. Lawaya, who is Levi, this is the third born coming out of Leah. All right, it means joined to me. All right, Lawaya, like how you have the word lawyer. All right, that's exactly where they get this that term from. All right, Lawaya, lawyer. All right. Next, the fourth born is Yahawada or Judah. All right, Judah. Okay. You got the Ya, the Ha, the Wa, the Da, and the Ha. All right, Ya, Ha, Wa, Da, Yahawada, Yahawada. All right, and Judah's name means Yahweh thanks. Okay. Next, we have the fifth born, Yeshashkar, Yeshashkar or Issachar. Okay, and Salakia, Simeon or Shemaiwan today would be the so-called Dominicans. All right, just to go back, Shemaiwan or Simeon is today is the so-called Dominicans. All right, Lawaya or Levi is the so-called Haitians. All right, Yahawada or Judah is the so-called American Negroes. All right, and also the ones who've been taken from the eastern and western more parts of Africa. All right. Yeshashikar or Issachar is the so-called Mexicans. All right. Now Yeshashikar, his name means he is hired. Okay. And the name is, I mean, all of our names is really a nomen, omen, and stuff like that. But you can really see this with Issachar. All right, the so-called Mexicans. All right. So Yeshashikar, he is hired. Okay. And the sixth son, the final son, coming from Leah. All right, coming from Leah is a Balawan. All right, which means dwelling. All right, these are the so-called Panamanians. All right, Zebulon. All right, I believe it's yeah. These are the so-called Panamanians. All right. Yeah, Salaki, the Guatemala, because I had to check my sources real quick. These are the Guatemalans to the Panamanians. All right, the so-called Mayans. All right, so that's Zebulon. All right, and then Issachar, Yeshashkar, the so-called Mexicans. Those are the so-called Aztecs. All right, for our layman's terms, you know. All right, so these are the six sons from Leah. Once again, in this order, in order of appearance, in order of birth. All right, from the scriptures. All right, these are the 12. Well, these are six of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. Next video coming soon. Shalom.